What's up, guys? It's probably just shattered that microphone. What's up, guys? Alright, this is going to... And I was looking at the screen. Let's do this a third time. Okay. What's up, guys? This is the third, talking with the Wandering Director session that I'm going to be doing, focusing on my projects from last quarter. This is for my final project, The Donut Murders. If you have not seen that already, go down into the description below and watch that first, and then come back and watch this, because I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff I did, what I did for it, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and things I would change, things I wouldn't change. Anyways, we're going to get started on this. Let's watch down here below.
You're awake.
First off, you'll notice that there are bars on this one. I want to talk about bars for a second because I didn't really think of this before this, and then I added bars to this, and I realized that adding bars to stuff literally makes it 100% more cinematic. If you compare two movies next to each other, one without bars and one with bars, the one with bars is going to look more cinematic and just automatically make you think more that it's a movie. And I think that's because movies used to be really epic and on a huge screen, stretched. And you can achieve that look now on TV, but you used to not really be able to. And so you would go into a movie and they just stretch it across the screen and you have a very narrow depth, and it gives a movie an epic feel to it. So I did that with this, and literally in the editing room, I went from thinking it looked good to loving my film because it all of a sudden looked like a movie. So I was so incredibly happy with this, and I hope you guys like it as well.
I'm so glad.
Ryan was so incredibly creepy. So creepy. But it was so funny. So funny. So funny on set.
Who are you? Where am
I really liked the harsh lighting that we achieved in this situation. And we had one single light shooting down from above on top of Ella, and then I had doors blocking off all of the light in all the other directions so that it was focusing just down on her, so you could barely see anything in the background. And when we were shooting Ryan stuff, he was very much in the shadows until I asked him to come into the shadows. For this shot, we couldn't actually get the whole effect of the light coming up on Ryan as well as I liked. So what I did was I had Michael standing adjusting the light, and as Ryan moved forward, Michael turned the light up so that it gave the impression that Ryan was coming into the light, which turned out really cool.
You have a special purpose. I need you to answer a question.
I? Got a question.
Once again, the harsh lighting really kind of accents the fear and the tension that is building within our actress Ella right now, and just props to her for doing a great job. I really like the look of this. I think this could definitely be in a movie somewhere. It has a really cinematic quality to it, and it just, the lighting, especially if you look here on the books, on Ryan's face in the background, it just has a depth and a real characteristic to it that just make it look so cool. The sound for this, I really liked the sound for this as well. My roommate Michael did a great job on sound, and the sound of everything just really blends together and makes you feel like you're in a film. If you go through and you want to pause this and read it, you can. I actually did write an entire article and photoshopped it all together so that this entire article that you're reading is real. And I did everything from changing the name of I basically created an entire page for this and for the other one that comes later. They are complete pages so that nothing is stolen from the internet.
I need to know.
Ryan looks really distraught in this frame, which is exactly what I wanted him to go with. He wants to know what happens. Are donuts actually pregnant? And he now needs to go find out. So 1 week later, a week before the events at the beginning take place, the seat is now empty. Now these shots right here, the one of Ryan standing in front of the donut place, zooming in on Ryan. Zooming in on the donut corner. I was not a fan of these shots at all. I had to get them for the sake of the story, and they just did not turn out as I was hoping that they would. And so I think they are one of the biggest weaknesses of the film. The sound of the fork scraping was really cool. Turned out great. And this shot right here, she knows what's coming. She knows what's about to happen, and so she is like horrified.
Is it pregnant?
That close up just so good. And of course the final shot of just the donut being stabbed is classic. That's all I'm gonna say. So huge props to Ella and Ryan for acting in this. They did a great job. I really like working with both of them. And also the music just was really good. I really liked it. So that was my final project, guys. Oh, it's playing again. Look at that. So basically, guys, that was the third one in this series. As I continue to make more stuff, if you guys like this, I'll go with this and do this occasionally, where I release something and then the next week I kind of talk a little bit about what I did for that. If you guys like that, please comment down below and let me know if you liked that, because I liked doing this and I like talking about what I make. I think everyone does. All artists really do. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Please subscribe, guys, and hit the bell for notifications. And then please like and share this with your friends. And then comment down below if you really liked me doing this or not. And if you did like me doing this, guys, please also drop a comment, or drop in your comment whether or not you thought putting the bars on it was a good idea and if it made it more cinematic or not. Awesome. I will see you guys in the next video next week.